Now, guys, I have to make a bit of a channel update here. I actually looked at things a little bit differently, looked at what happened tonight a little bit differently. I looked at it through a different lens, and now I kind of actually do feel some regret, so I decided to go ahead and make a video expressing it. I actually do believe I was overblowing things a little tiny bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. What happened today? What Samuel did was wrong. It was terrible, actually. But um, I actually do regret blocking him for this one reason. This reason is because I should have been more direct with him. I should have just told him, look, what you did was wrong. What you did was troubling. Please don't do that anymore. I definitely should have just told him that, but instead I just went to the extreme and I blocked him. Yeah. I actually am thinking of things a little bit differently now, so I decided I'd go ahead and make a video about it. I do think we are slightly overblowing things just a tiny bit. I understand what he did was terrible. I'm not defending it at all. That was unbelievable. But at the same time, we could have been more direct with him and basically told him, please stop this. Your fans do not like this. This is just none of us like this. This is just terrible. Don't do this anymore. It's not normal. It's inappropriate. It's unprofessional, and it just makes people just start to have bad feelings about you. Just don't do that. It's weird and it's creepy. Um, yeah. So I decided I just want to go and make an updated video saying that I'm thinking about things a little bit differently now. I admit I did slightly overreact tonight with the emotions and me blocking him. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should have talked to him instead of blocked him. But this was a really hard decision to make. This is a tough one. This was a really tricky one. What happened tonight? It was a really hard thing to do. Really hard thing to put up with. One day, I might forgive Samuel if he does show some improvements and if he decides he wants to behave better and not do any of that gross shit anymore. But for now, until I start seeing some of this evidence that he's starting to do better, I'm not proud of what he did. It's gross. It's disgusting. So yeah, I just decided I want to go ahead and let you guys know that I actually am thinking about this situation a little bit differently now. Now that I'm actually really thinking through it, I started actually feeling some real regret. So I decided I better just go ahead and get this video out. I might delete my old video too, because I'm just I don't want to create needless drama right now. That's the last thing we need right now. Even though, yes, what Samuel did was very troubling and it was just gross, off color, and he really should seriously stop doing that. His fans don't like it. Please stop. It upsets us. It frustrates us. We don't want to look at that. It's gross. It's not what YouTube was for. This is not what YouTube was designed for. For people to just start showing too much, just where I'm going with this. Too much inappropriate stuff. Yeah. Like I said, guys, this is a really tricky situation, so I really just didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now. I really am I feel that I overreacted myself tonight. So I think I am going to delete my old video. And I'm sorry to delete the old video, but I'm starting to kind of regret it slightly. Because I think to myself now, all I really had to do was communicate with him and tell him, look, your fans are unhappy with you. Your fans don't want you to do this. Please stop doing this. For the love of God, please just stop doing this. And I also have to take into consideration that he probably is really depressed and upset right now. And he's probably having a lot of regret right now. So I am open to him seeing what happens with him if he decides to improve eventually. If he starts to feel really bad about it, and so, but for right now, I don't know what to do with him right now. I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't get this anymore. I don't understand. I just don't see what the point is in posting all that stuff on the internet. It's just, come on. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see it. Please stop. It's just gross. And so yeah, I was kind of just rethinking everything, this whole situation. Ugh. Can you guys really blame me here? Comment below. Let me know if you guys can really blame me in this situation. This is a really hard situation. It's easy to overreact. It's easy to get carried away. So, like I did, I got carried away myself. So, tell me if you guys can relate to me at all. Hopefully you guys aren't mad at me. Hopefully we can still be friends. And just stop this needless drama that's happening right now. But until Samuel apologizes for doing all of this and starts really showing some improvement, I'm undecided with what to do with him. I don't hate him. I will not hate on him. Because I still believe that he was very nice to me, and he was a nice guy. But I don't like the fact that he was uploading gross pictures on social media. That's just, no. Cut that out. That's not normal human behavior. It's just not normal, and I don't like that. It's really gross. Just keep your belly button private. We don't all need to see it. It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, sometimes I am without a shirt on, but that's only because I get like extremely hot in my house. It's like my house doesn't have any air conditioning, so it just gets freaking so hot in here. So, yeah, it's for that reason. That's the main reason for that. It's not in a sexual way or anything. It's just because it's really hot in my house, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Well, other than perhaps maybe putting on a fan. Yeah, I have used fans. I do use fans sometimes. So yeah, I can understand. Like I said, guys, I've been thinking about things a little bit differently now. Ever since I talked to my mom about this. You know what? I actually do think my mom is actually right. Please don't get mad at me for that, but I actually do think my mom is right, and I actually do kind of regret blocking Samuel. I think I overreacted quite a bit. I think that I just cut him off, you know. I should have just talked to him instead of cutting him off. that is one regret I have tonight. Did something stupid. But you know what? At least I'm not alone. It's a tough thing to do. It's a tough situation to be in. It's it's easy to have it's easy for that to happen. And yeah. Anyways, I just decided to go ahead and make an updated video. I like this video better than my old one. I'm not honestly. I'm not really a big fan of my old video anymore. I think this video is turning out much better. I'm being No, I'm not defending him. I think it is wrong to do that. It is gross. It's off color. It's in it that really just shouldn't be happening. He shouldn't be doing that. That's really troubling. But I do think it is a little much that I turned on him like that. So I did rethink it, and I do think to myself, yeah, he was wrong, but what I did was a little extreme. What we all kind of did was a little extreme. And I do totally understand. He's probably very upset right now, and you know what? He probably feels very bad about what he did, and I'm just hope it doesn't happen again. And so, I guess that's really all I have to say here.